and all I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use a sleeve.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be filming a video which you are witnessing clearly right now. Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about my favorite things for my favorite season, which is of course the fall. I love this time of year and I love all the makeup trends that come with it especially, so if you want to see all the products that I've been loving lately, then just keep watching. So firstly, I want to talk about foundations. When the fall season rolls around, I like to switch over to something a little bit more matte, a little bit more full coverage. And what I am loving for that is my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. It has almost a mousse-like texture to it, so it just gives the most flawless appearance to the skin, and I think it's really important to have that flawless look when you are doing a darker lip or a little bit more intense of a smoky eye or more eye makeup. And a dupe for that product would be the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I am also in love with this foundation and it's a really, really close match to that Tarte one. So yeah, these would be my favorite foundations for the fall. Next I want to talk about eyeshadows, and I have to mention the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. This palette is gorgeous year-round, don't get me wrong, but during the fall, the unique rosy gold tones just are stunning, and the purpley shadows in it as well just can create the most flattering rose gold, smoky eyes, and I love it for the fall season. This palette for me is a must-have. It is unreal. The only thing that it is lacking is the transitional kind of matte shades. There's only 2 in the palette, so I find mixing it with my Naked 2 Basics palette to give me a little bit more options as far as neutral transition colors is just perfect. Next, I want to talk about Makeup Geek eyeshadows. If you haven't heard of Makeup Geek shadows, then my friend, you are missing out. These are the most creamy, blendable, pigmented eyeshadows out there in my opinion, and they are at a reasonable price. They are just phenomenal. You can order them online. I'll have a link below because definitely you will not be disappointed. What I love is the Makeup Geek starter kit. It comes with 9 shadows that you can see here. It has the most amazing color payoff, and you can see from the swatches as well. And my favorite color, if you're only going to get one, would have to be Cocoa Bear. It is just this really unique reddish brown tone, and it is so gorgeous for fall. Another shadow I wanted to mention is just a single shadow from the drugstore. It's the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible eyeshadow. My particular favorite is Amber Rush. It is the prettiest eyeshadow I think I've ever seen. It's kind of coppery, golden, pinky, and next I want to talk about blushes. The first one is from Tarte. It is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Exposed, and it is just the perfect blush for fall. It's kind of a mid-tone mauvey color, all matte, and this will pull an entire look together. I love this blush. I love all the Tarte blushes, and this is my favorite one for fall. Next, I want to talk about one from MAC. This is their Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in Springsheen. It is such a pretty blush with just the slightest amount of shimmer, and it reminds me of a prettier version of Nars's Orgasm. The next one is from Milani. It is their Baked Blush in Bella Rosa. These blushes are phenomenal. They are so pigmented, you literally just need to lightly tap your brush into it, and I love this dark pink berry shade for the fall time. Next, I want to talk about a cream blush from Chanel. This one is in number 62 Presage. It is just the prettiest kind of corally burnt orange color, and you cannot beat the formula of this. I think it just screams fall. It is so pretty, and just using it with a little stippling brush just gives the most natural flush, and I love that it's kind of in the orange family. Next, I want to talk about a highlight, which I seem to mention in all of my videos. This one is from Becca. It is their Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. It is the prettiest bronzy highlighter that I've ever seen. I find going for something a little bit more on the bronze side than champagne side for the fall season just is so gorgeous. And I am obsessed with this, and I admit that it's a problem. Next, I want to talk about nail polish. Next, I want to talk about nail polishes that I love for this time of year. I will refuse to have anything on my nails basically but kind of a berry, grapey, purpley color. I think dark nails in the fall is just the best. My favorite shades would have to be Bahama Mama from Essie. This is kind of a purpley, dark purpley berry color. Another one more on the red side would be Bordeaux from Essie. One from their new collection is in Dress to Kilt, which I believe is like a Scottish theme. It's also very pretty. The formula of this one is phenomenal. And one from Revlon that I love is their Fast Dry Nail Enamel in Vintage, which is a little bit more on like the pink side. I love this tone of nail polish for the fall, and you should too. Just kidding, you can like whatever you want. Next, I want to talk about lipsticks, and of course I have quite a few because for the fall season, this is when it's like go time. It's like you rock that berry lip. So the first one I want to talk about is from MAC. It is in Dare You. It is one of their cream sheens, and it is just the prettiest, deepest red color. It has the ever so slightly kind of gold undertone to it, so it's super flattering on a lot of different skin tones, and I absolutely love, love, love this lipstick. Next, I want to talk about a bright red from Lime Crime. This is in Retrofuturist, and it is just the prettiest, most classic red color you will ever find. Lime Crime lipsticks in general have the most amazing, highly pigmented formula. They are on the slightly drier side, so I'd recommend moisturizing before you put on one of these lipsticks, but you are not going to find a better red shade than Retrofuturist. Next, I want to talk about a product from Bite Beauty. This is their High Pigment Pencil in Quince or Quince. It is just the prettiest pinky berry raspberry color, and if you're just wanting to ease into the fall trend of a berry lip, this is what I would recommend. Just beautiful. A really affordable option to get on trend with the whole berry thing would be from Wet n Wild, and this one is in Cherry Picking. You can tell that the packaging from Wet n Wild isn't the best. I mean, it's kind of everywhere, but these colors are amazing, and the color payoff is so, so, so beautiful. Next, I want to talk about a Chubby stick from Clinique. This one is in Grandest Grape, and I really, really love these kind of stick things that you can find not only high-end, but you can also get these at the drugstore nowadays, and I find this is such an easy way to apply this. You don't really need a mirror. It does go on somewhat sheer, so I'm gonna just put it on. So you can see what I mean, just how easily it goes on. I just recently got this one. I've been wearing it a ton, and I'm loving it. Next is a nice affordable option from the drugstore. This is a Maybelline Color Sensational in Deepest Cherry. Like, how pretty is that? I think I need to put on this one too. You guys like that too, when there's like a lipstick in front of you, you just can't not put it on? Because that's how I am. Another great option from the drugstore is by NYX. It's their Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo. These have the most amazing formula. They go on like a liquid, but they dry really, really matte. They aren't overly drying. I have these in a few different shades, and I have been so impressed. I love, love, love NYX. Love them. Another Maybelline. This is a color elixir in Caviar. I love these color elixirs. I think they are so perfect to wear on their own or over top of a lipstick, and I love, love, love this dark, deep purple color for the fall season. I just think it is so stunning. I need to put it on. And before I went a little bit crazy putting on lipsticks, I was wearing one of my favorite nudes for the fall season, which is from Too Faced. It is in Naughty Nude, and it's just a really, really pretty, kind of deeper nude color that really, really complements this time of year. I like to use this lipstick with my Rimmel Exaggerate Lip Liner Definer in Natural, and you can really get that kind of Kylie Jenner lip trend, which everyone is obsessing over. This is a beautiful, beautiful lip liner, and what I like to do is actually use it on my entire lip and then go over with the lipstick, and I just find it helps it to last all day long. That is everything that I love for the fall season. If there is anything that I'm missing, you guys should let me know, because there are a lot of products out there, and I'm on a mission to try them all. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Bye.
All I am is a man. I want the